Hello, this is a short video just to tell you about a couple of opportunities that you can take if you want to look at improving your voice, moving forwards with your singing, or making it a bigger part of your life or even career. And they are different stages because it's not the same thing for every person. So listen up, here's what's on offer. And all you need to do in order to get more information about that is to reply to the email that's coming out to you, or to email Angela at angeladurrant.com. That's ANGELA at ANGELADURRANT.com, and tell me what you're interested in. And then I can send you information out about those. And there is some links in here for other things that you can go straight towards, like the Academy. So I'll talk about the bigger thing first. The Artist Within programme has been running for about a year. There's been about 5 people actually gone through the Artist Within programme. And to give you an idea of who actually goes through, who it's for and who would benefit for it, it is for, so it's not going to be for everybody, it's for serious musicians who are either already out there and want to take their singing to the next level. They might want to, literally they might be out there and they need to save their voice, and they need to also to actually find ways of going into different music, things that they want to do, leverage that career a little bit more. For people that have wanted to be a part-time singer, full-time singer, or to actually write their own songs and to get that out, but they don't know the plan, they haven't got a plan, and they really are just sort of dripping along, hoping one day that something's going to happen or that nothing can happen for them, and neither is true. So to give you a couple of results, we had one lady, and not everybody is young, by the way, just in case, depending on who's watching it, but I had one lady who within 6 months had actually launched her part-time singing career. And she's doing different shows and different clubs around. So she's doing that after leaving a corporate job. So she didn't think it was possible, and it was. The second lady was already out there doing gigs, but felt that her voice was really compromised, and the material, she was having to choose different material because she'd been doing it for so long that her voice was kind of giving up, and she wanted to keep that going, and we have enabled her to do that. A third person was an actress who wanted to, she's been on lots of TV, but she wanted to have more versatility with her voice. She also went in and recorded, and as part of it, we can actually record. So she was able to create demo showcase for her agent that meant that she could actually be put forward for different positions or different options for her career. And the other person is, he's currently with me at the moment, and he's now dropped his work day down to 4 days a week, and has created his own recording area, and he's getting his band rehearsed. His songs then are being ready now to go out to publishing companies and to be synced, etc. So it's about actually holding you accountable for doing the things that you want to do. Now, you know, am I going to do that work for you? Am I going to kind of put all of that in place for you? No. What we're going to do is, my job is to work on the voice, work on your mindset, actually help you to stay accountable and to achieve all of those things that you say that you wanted to do but didn't think were possible. And to actually really dig deep. And the whole idea of the Artist Within is that when you really tap into the artist on the inside of you, what that person truly wants, it becomes much easier to create the plans and the goals and to put them into practice, even with a busy lifestyle. So for other people that have moved forward with some of the options, there is the Online Singing Academy. And the Online Singing Academy is a group of wonderful people, nice small group of wonderful people in the Academy. There is 12 months of content, including vocal exercises, confidence building. There is instruction on recording, performing, any competitions that you want to do, goal setting, musicality. So there are different video trainings that you can download and that you can learn from in your own time. And if that wasn't enough in our busy lifestyle, every fortnight I get on the computer and we do Q&As. We look at vocal technique and specific things that are coming up for people, so you can get my one-to-one help. If you think it's not possible to actually have that one-to-one specific help online, then please be assured it absolutely is. I've been training people one-to-one for several years now online. And it's just as effective and often very much more convenient for people. Even my students that were with me for a long time that used to come to my house, when I persuaded them to try online, they were hooked because it's so much less effort for them to leave the house, deal with traffic, etc. So for busy people on a budget who do want to actually continue their hobby, their beginner, their intermediate singing, or to put their feet in the water without a huge commitment, the Online Singing Academy is the perfect place for you to actually try and do that. And we also do have a free assessment where you can actually go and have a little look at some of the types of videos that are on there. And we're going to be changing some of those assessments as well for you to have a little bit more of a look. So if you want to go to www.makingsingingeasy.com, that's makingsingingeasy.com, you will be able to download the free assessment and go through and see what some of the initial stuff in the academy about how to assess your voice is like. Please be aware though, there is a wealth of information, not just in the recordings, but also in having that live interaction. So if that sounds like it might be something, but you're not sure, and you want a conversation to see if that's going to be better for you than one-to-one or something shorter, then please do email me at angela@angeladurrant.com, and we will be able to have a little bit of a chat, just 15 minutes, and I can help point you in the right direction. It's most important that for me that you actually do what you want to do with your voice rather than dance around the ice skating rink on the edge, holding onto the sides, wondering if it's safe to dive in. So it is safe to dive in. I promise you it's safe to dive in, and we can help you all the way. So just at the final thing, I am offering 5 places if somebody wants to get their singing assessed by me personally before they even think about diving in, then you can actually do so. I've got 5 spaces that I'm actually opening up for people. And again, it's just a simple email to angela@angeladurrant.com to actually get one of those 5 places. And here's what we will do in that phone call. If you have already, there's 2 ways to do this. If you have some singing already that is recorded and you want me to have a listen to that to assess what you're doing, then we can do that, as it were. And I can assess what's going on completely for free. Normally I charge £150 for a vocal assessment, but this is going to be completely free to 5 people. So we'll be able to actually go online, and I will donate 5 vocal assessment sessions to 5 people that respond to that email. So if you want a plan in that vocal assessment, we do a vocal assessment. We look at what's going on in your voice. We look at what's going on with your singing. And also we create a plan of action for you. So it'll be completely free. So I'm offering 5 free spaces that normally cost £150 to book in with me. And then you can actually get your voice assessed, your music assessed, and create a plan forward. And you don't have to do anything else after that. But if you want some clarity and you want to know where you're going with your singing, then that is a really great offer that you can take up on. And at the same time, then we've got another 2 ways to move forward, depending on your commitment and your desire to move forward with your singing. So that's over and out for me. Send me a message. Tell me which one of those makes sense to you, or what information you want from me, and we can then go forward from there. So have a great week, and I will see you back next week.